Hi everybody, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in the city that some call the center of the hockey universe. We're in Toronto, and the Maple Leafs are ready to roll. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And that's poked away by Riley. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Riley. With possession along the wall. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Puck scooped up by Riley. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. The Leafs have it now. Takes the shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Leafs gain possession. Toronto's working around along the line. Oh, denies it with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. It's a 2-on-1. Gains his own. Here's a pass. Oh, what a goal. They score off the rush. Wow. Minnesota's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Gets it over to Edmund Larson. Gaining momentum up along the side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Brazo. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he's ridden off the puck. Here they come on the attack. And somehow he hangs on. Quick 2-on-1, here we go. Knocked away. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Now he slides it up to Hartman. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Nyquist. Takes it to the net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. Minnesota's up 1-0. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick shot! That's off a stick. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Moves it to Foligno. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Right in the low slot. Hammers the shot. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Look at this, they've got Sabonis here on the attack. Big time stop there. Takes the feed at the point. Quick stop by Gustafson. Minnesota's got the puck. Brodin's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come up along the wing. And that's intercepted by Marner. Moves it around along the half wall. Too much congestion. front. Minnesota's got the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Rossi. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Stops him with a glove. Tanev's taking it from his own end. Minnesota's got possession at center. To the front. Big save by the goaltender washing that one. Here in the late going of the frame, Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick pass to Faber. Can't get it to go. Minnesota's got it near the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Toronto's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Blocked in traffic. Works it across to Goudreau. On the attack along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Faber. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. On the one-timer. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. To the low slot. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Leafs win the draw. Great pressure in the offensive end by Brazo. Picked up along the wall by Johansson. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Taken by Faber. Standing tall with the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 the score. Tavares wins possession off the draw. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Lund's got it along the wing. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Fires it. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Shuts him down.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. The Leafs have it now. Edwin Larson's got it in the defensive zone. Moves by the check. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh my! Here's an opportunity in front of the net. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Goudreau's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. And he shut the door on that last play. Slides it back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Passes on over to Cave. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick pass over to Kaprizov. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
The Leafs are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Tries to get the puck over to Hakanpää.
Wall's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Taken along the wall by Lawton. And now he tries to get it across to Nyes. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Wall's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
The Leafs have possession shorthanded. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Grabbed along the boards by Boldy.
Carlo's penalty is almost expired.
Here's a short pass to Nyes. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
So the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Steps inside the line. Drives to the sweet spot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And that goes off course off a body. And that pass goes off a stick. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone.
Domi's twig snaps and two.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this 3rd period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this 3rd period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Faber. The Leafs played along the wing. Just wide. Tendy plays it up.
Marner's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Minnesota's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! The Wild have shown 0 signs of complacency to start period number 3. And look at that, Cheryl. They add another goal to go up by 3.
Well, they came out flying and with aggressive mindset to put the puck to the net. It's a shot mentality, James, and it's instinctual tonight. And they're being rewarded with number of goals, number 3 to be exact, because they've been trying it.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Scooped up along the wall by Hartman. Spurgeon's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over to Zuccarello. From the right side and up the middle. Wall's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Minnesota's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the 3rd. Johansson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Poked away in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Gustafsson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Minnesota's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that goes off a body.
Minnesota's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Kaprizov's gained the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. Slides it over to Marner. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Sends it quickly to Kaprizov. Picked off by Edmund Larson. They go on the attack from the left side. Oh, what a beautiful glove save!
Gustafsson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Marner's lugging the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Foligno. An easy pass save made by Woll. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
That knocks him off the puck. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. And the goaltender makes an easy glove save. And it's a quick pass to Hartman. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, that just goes wide! Whistle blown, stopping the play. Hartman's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Here's a collision with some authority. Keeps possession on the play. Gaudreau's on the attack in the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Feeds the puck across to Ekman Larson. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Great defensive play to break it out. Unbeatable.
That's an incredible sequence.
Right with the man engaged, and then make it click. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Matthews wins the draw at center. Quick feed to McCabe. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl. More to your style, I would say, right? Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toronto. It's Hogtown where the Maple Leafs are on the ice, and this place is electric. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Blue Jackets to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it to Marchenko. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Passes it over. Picked up by Wade. Turns it away.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Cuts to the paint. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. To his teammate. Johnson's working it around in the corner. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Columbus wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Jenner. Loses the coverage there. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Columbus on the attack. Grips it and rips it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Columbus has been putting a lot of pucks on net early in this one, and they lead as a result. Jenner's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Favreau. Made the stop on the play. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Nylander. Here's a chance. And that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Favreau. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Big time stop there. Handles the puck. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Puck grab by Tavares. Fires it. Off in Kentucky's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Here's a short pass to Olivier. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Columbus has put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they lead it. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shuts it down, a stop. The Leafs should play from the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Big time stop.
Merzlikins makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
Columbus has it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Slides it across. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Passes the puck over to Yarncroke. Oh, smart heads-up read. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Off the floor. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Columbus hits the post and won't extend their lead, but I really like their game, James, tonight. They've been aggressive. They've attacked the net. They funneled pucks towards it, and it's the reason why they've got that lead.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Merzlikins. Monahan's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Handles the pass from the right side. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Blue Jackets have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Columbus will go to work here in the offensive end.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Great stop by Merzlikins.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Slides into Yarncroke. And some textbook body contact there. Feeds it over. And that goes off a player. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. With the steal. And he takes the pass. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Looks to set up at the point now. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Leafs didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Knocked off the puck. Takes the feed. He got all of that hit. And that's a great heads-up play by Monahan.
Columbus has been in great position.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Columbus is humming along here tonight as they extend the lead to 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've always been moving throughout this whole game. They've just found ways to get to the puck first and support it all over the ice, and they've executed a reason why they're up by 2.
Easily turned aside by Roll. Puck grabbed by Matthews. The Leafs carried along the wall. And he puts that one aside with ease. Angles it over to Jenner. The 360 with the puck. Made the save on the play. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. That goes off a twig. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call. Jenner's been nabbed for tripping. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
For James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Columbus has possession of the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the pass. Taken along the wall by Nylander. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Shuts them down. They are scored. No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James. And perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck. And the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
The Leafs have it now. Here they come. Uses the force on that hit. Tries to feed it over to Severson. Takes it to the front. Gets in the lane with the body. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play.
So everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Columbus sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Quick feed to Jenner. And now he moves it quickly to Werenski. Takes it in front. Oh, what a move. Moves inside. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Wall's going to hang on for a whistle. Lawton's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Passes it to McCabe. Oh, look at this. Rocks him on the play. Columbus plays it along the wing. Oh, what a stop by Wall. Now a quick pass to Provorov. Right in front with the shot. And a great save. Moves it on over to Nyes. A little banging and crashing now. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Matthews plays the puck. From the opposite point. Toronto's got the puck near the back end. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Columbus has it in the open ice. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies them in close.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
And not much on that one. Puck picked up by Matthews. Being stopped by the keeper.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And he keeps that one out. From the place 99 made famous. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Oh, that's blocked. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. What pressure here on the offensive end. Hands it to Robertson. Oh, nice save right there. Now it's picked up by the defense. Cutting to the slot. And he ups to wait for more support. And that shot dives in traffic. Receives the pass. Lays the body into that play. Back to the point it goes. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Sends the cross-ice pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nylander's carrying it ahead. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Here's a chance. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Columbus with possession in their own zone. Slides it across. Hits it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Columbus continues to be relentless on the puck all night. And look at this, another goal here to start the third.
And you don't want to change the mindset if you're winning. You want to make sure that you just keep doing what you've been doing. And if they do that, they should be successful.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And another stop.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Columbus plays it along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the feed. Handles it along the blue line. The Blue Jackets look around near the point. What a steal in his own end. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Quick pass to Fabro. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scores! Off the post it is!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Toronto's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Wall's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Columbus has been humming along all night long in the offensive zone, and they lead in this third. And that's deflected off someone in front. Redirected off a stick. Columbus has it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. The Leafs are on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gains the zone from the right side. In close! Scores! Takes a deflection off a skate and past the goalie. The Blue Jackets have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
And he takes the feed. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Columbus has the puck. With some open space at center. And now he moves it to Johnson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Johnson's exploring options with the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
You know that he's practiced this shot a ton. It's the quick release, James, the seeing eye shot that the goaltender's able to track down. And I don't know how it happened because the net front presence is there. He waited for it, he let the shot go. Foley makes a huge save.
There he is on the redirect. Big time stop there. Takes the feed from the left side. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep. Oh, man, rush! And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's an odd man rush. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Great stick work with the steal. Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Hayes desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Oh, he'll feel that one. Rips it from the point. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality.
moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Bumped off the puck. Grabbed along the board by Goudreau. Scores! And quick as a hit up there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get in front, and you want to dictate pace. But you see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
The Wild have turned this place up to 11 after scoring just seconds into this one.
What an outstanding start. I mean, there's two things that you want to do out of the gate, especially when you're playing at home. You want to establish pace and you want to establish presence. Well, they hit both of those markers in the first minute of this period.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Wild have gained possession. Tries to get it over to Kaprizov. Cuts into the paint. Puck scooped up by Kaprizov. Werenski's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. From point blank. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Taken by Provorov. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Holdy's got it in the defensive end. Drives to the paint. Picked up along the boards by Boldy. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Sidesteps the check. Scores!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Columbus has that quick strike ability, and we're seeing it on display here in the first with this goal.
Well, you know that they've got a transition game, and they're able to get that go-ahead goal. And yeah, you can take a bit of a sigh of relief as you do have that go-ahead goal, and you can play with a different air of confidence. But not too much, James. This game is way too close, and there's way too much runway left.
Absolutely. Brasso's got it against the boards. Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James. That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Monahan's going to play it against the half wall. Slides the puck over. And he takes the dish. Just wide of the net. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Great read, comes up with it. Werenski's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Brodin. Moves the puck more to the middle. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Jenner's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Wild have control of the puck. Here's a chance. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. A center feed! And that's stopped. Handles the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Columbus gains control of the puck. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Makes a move in front. Denies him.
Merzlikins makes an excellent save on a scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in. His instincts took over, and he got it done.
Slides it diagonally, trying to shake loose. He's in. Broken up. And that's knocked away by Kaprizov. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Stops that one. What a great read breaking up the pass. Shakes loose. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Bats the puck right out of midair. Here's a chance. Comes up with a big stop. Minnesota's got it across the line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pass back to the point. Puck grabbed by Zuccarello. Loses his balance on the play. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Keep that one off target.
Well, you know what's frustrating, James? You do all of that work to get a wicked chance on net, and then you put it miles away from the net. Now you're looking for retrieval.
Broken up by Merrill. Slides the pass over to Zuccarello. All alone! There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Columbus needs to find more energy if they're going to break this tie, James. I mean, they haven't generated a ton of shots, and they also haven't driven the paint. They have an aggressive attack mentality. That's what they need if they want to get into this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Denies them in front. Moves around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Severson. Sends the pass over. From the point, they take control of it. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Middleton's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's picked off by Werenski. Knocked away with the stick by Rossi. On the attack along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass across to Johnson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran larceny.
Puck picked up by Hartman. Johnson stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Columbus has possession of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Columbus takes the one-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
And that's what their coach wanted to see, because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 30 seconds.
The Blue Jackets have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Jenner's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And the puck's booted away. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Columbus has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. Offense zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Hammers it on net. Big save by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Merrill. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Past the midway mark of the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Merzlikins really aggressive and challenging, and when you do that, you find a way to get to position quick, and you can deflect the pucks to the corner, just like that. He made that one look easy.
Rips it and rips it. Scores! Somehow he finds the back of the net on the play.
That's exactly what he always does, and this is awareness, knowing where the screen is and knowing how you're going to get your shot through, and he's one of the best in the game at it.
Columbus has to be feeling good about their game right now here in period number 2 as they've gone ahead by 1.
Yeah, and it's not about playing safe anymore. It's about going after it, James, and it's an attack mentality. They've got the lead now. They've got to find a way to be first and urgent on the puck.
And he dodges the poke check there. Takes the feed. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Faber. Scooped up along the wall by Middleton. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Takes a bump but hangs on. Shakes off the coverage. Great hits up play with the stick by Fabro. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fantilli. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Faber's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. And now it's grabbed by Hartman. Scores! As they say, street hockey.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Monahan's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Works it across to Brodin. Jabs the puck away. From the point, looks to make something happen. And it's a quick pass to Foligno. Grabs possession of the puck. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. Great defensive effort with the strip. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Blue Jackets win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Hammers it off a stick. Middleton swinging the puck through center ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Passes it over. Blocked in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Shot! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Olivier's got the puck. Hammers it on the one-timer. Oh, what a save! Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. He's got a little jump. He's in alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Too much traffic in the lane. Moves close to the point. Quick feed to Johansson. Puck scooped up by Provorov. And that's deflected. And now it's over to Johnson. Johnson to the crease. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Columbus takes possession off the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes the shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Monahan's got it along the wing. Across the line, down the left wall. Taken by Marchenko. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean,
There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net. But I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Columbus gains a hold of it. Werenski slugging the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Middleton. Minnesota's in now. Kaprizov's got it deep in the offensive end. Handles the puck. One-time shot. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Takes it into the slot. Puck grabbed by Monahan.
you can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Moves it to Hartman. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Werenski's getting called for tripping on the play. What an opportunity here as they go on the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Columbus has it in the defensive end. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's poked away. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Play rolls on. Slides it over with pace to Fabro. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it to Jenner. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. The Blue Jackets have it now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck picked up by Spurgeon. From the neutral zone now. Final minute to go here in the third. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Into the attacking end. Excellent stick work on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Severson.
Brent's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Feeds the puck over. And he takes the pass. Minnesota's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Moves into the slot. Great read with the stick. That's it! That's it! They're tied it up! They're tied it up before the final buzzer!
Oh, this is shocking, James. I was staring up at the clock and watching the seconds tick away, and boom, they score. That is a deflator. Let's see who wins this one now. It's tied.
offensively here. Well, we've played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. Yes, I am rocking a mullet tonight here in the Twin Cities. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Pat save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. The Leafs are in transition. And now he moves it quickly to Nyes. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Centering in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Nice poke check. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Tavares. Takes the feed. Toronto's got it along the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Makes some space. And he hangs on to the puck. Tavares carries the puck in his own zone. Minnesota's on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. Swap up. And now it's grabbed by Lawton. And that goes off a player in front. Tries to get the puck to Spurgeon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Levels him with the hit. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Skates to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Gustafson's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Moves it quickly over to the motion. Denies him with a one-timer save. Wow! Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in front. The Leafs gain possession. Feeds the puck over to Ekman Larsson. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Takes the puck at the point. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
To the low slot. Oh, big-time save by Wall.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Takes the pass. Minnesota's working the puck near the point. Picked off by Holmberg. Handles it over to Marner. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Rocked him in the open ice. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Tap dances around the check. Tremendous stop by Wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And here at center, that's intercepted. Clock ticking down here inside the first. He scores! What a finish!
He explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Tanev. And they send it right back to him. Now a quick pass to Marner. Intercepted at center by Kaprizov. And one last save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Wall's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Gaudreau's working it around in the corner. And there's a shot! Big-time stop! Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Unloads from the blue line. Answered the call there.
Gustafson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And he loses control here. Takes the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Faber. Gaining momentum up along the side. Taken by Nylander. He's across. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. Thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Minnesota's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Toronto's won the draw. Puck grab by McCabe. Off the left wing and into center. The Leafs take it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Nyquist.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Right in the low slot. Tees him up. Oh, what a reactionary. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
And they win that draw at center. Toronto's got it in their own zone. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Turned aside by Woll. And that's a great heads-up play by Marner. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. Driving right to the front. And he had the answer on that one. Stuffs him again.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Tavares scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Riley's taking it from his own end. Puck sent over to Yarncrook. And that's broken up by Kaprizov. The Leafs take possession on the neutral zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. And that one's picked off. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Porter.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Tanev's got it in the defensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be it all goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it to Riley. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And that's blocked away. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus.
Does it again? Kaprizov lets the lead. The Wild have got up by 2
coaches always talk about the beginning of a period and how it can be a tone setter, and that's exactly what they came out and did. They set the tone and clear message that they wanted this game.
Tries to feed it over to Carlo. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and there's a great save by Gustafsson. And a great save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Feeds it over to Carlo. And he passes it up ahead to Nyes. Receives the pass. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Leafs play it near the point. Big time stop. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Look out. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him again. Yarncroft's got it near the point. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Tosses it to Boldy. Loses the coverage there. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Slides it across to Robertson. Oh, look at this. Still has possession. Oh, what a save in front. Looks to get the puck over to Hartman. The Leafs gain control of it. Puck picked up by Lawton. And now he passes up to Tavares. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Akampa's moving the puck through his own zone. The Leafs carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hakanpää. That's blocked. Takes control of the puck. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Under all sorts of pressure trying to protect the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Chance in front! What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Monster blocker stopped by Wall. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck to Foligno. Dishes it off. The Leafs take over on possession. And it's a quick pass to Yarncroft. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And a strong effort on that play. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Minnesota's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Marner. Takes a shot, and that banks off a stick. Feeds it over. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tanev. McCabe stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Cuts to the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great reach with the poke check by Faber. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Boldy's gained the line and on the attack. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, wow. And it's the final horn putting a bow on this one here this evening. Minnesota's time of possession
Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on there.
face-off, and we are underway with this one. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wall.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Blue Jackets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Monahan's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Matthews. Poked away by Severson. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides the puck ahead to Marchenko. Centering through, and that's stopped. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Avoids the defender. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a stick save. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. Toronto's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 49 seconds.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Leafs lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Quick pass to Tavares. Toronto's looking to break out. With the steal. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Columbus plays it at the line. Hammers one at the net. And we're all
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Toronto's won the faceoff at center. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Niles. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Christensen. Slides it diagonally to Fantilli. Oh, wow! And that misses. Here's a rocket or shot. Turn that chance aside.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck exits the zone. Battle along the wall. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. He got all of that hit on the play. They go on the attack through center. Taken by Van Riemsdyk. Slides the puck over. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Off the bar will play on. It was that close.
The Blue Jackets are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Here's a chance in front, and that's intercepted. Puck grab by Tavares. Stones him on the one-timer. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. With possession along the wall. Shakes himself free. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Riley's called for tripping these off to the box. Monahan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck picked up by Marchenko. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a stick breaks that up. Standing tall with the save. And he slides it quickly to Marner. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. Dishes it to Johnson. Along the half wall with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Werenski. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Jenner. Sneaks by the poke check. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Leafs take it across the line. Oh, and some smooth. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Maintains control of the puck. Dished on over to Olivier. to the middle. Another pass. Another pass. And another pass. Dishes it off again here. Moves it again. Oh, and he keeps it here. And it comes up with the save. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Nyes. Quick feed to Carlo. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Werenski's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Anytime the goaltender has to bob up and down and fight to find the puck, you know it's a good shot. It's a quick release, waiting for the screen. That's just some great confidence and composure with the puck to let it go. That's a great play.
Columbus with possession in their own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides it quickly to Fantilli. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that.
That's 3 in a row.
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Columbus continues to dominate here in the second, extending the lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've dominated puck possession as well, James, and they've worked hard with the puck and without it, and that's something their coaching staff will certainly like.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off.
Wall's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Toronto's got it now. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Riley's lugging the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Tavares. And he loses control of the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Blue Jackets will lose a man, tripping the call. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Matthews plays it now. Marner's got it across the line. Rocks him. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Sends the puck across. The Leafs have played the puck from behind the net. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Yarncroke. Great feed from the left side. Kunin's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Sends the pass over. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And another save.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Heads to the back of the net. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the sentence.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. That's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion.
Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches. Matthews is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a shot! Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Monahan's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Camp's won the faceoff. Columbus on the attack. And somehow he got a piece of that one. The Leafs will play for the defensive zone. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Werenski. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Takes a shot. Great reflexes, another save. And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a collision. He's got a step on a breakaway. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway. And
Breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Can't get it to go. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent is really... Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Padding the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Slides it across. Here's a blast. Solid check to slow him down. Knocks it away with the stick.
Ball's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to...
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Columbus has been firing on all cylinders tonight, and they are in the home stretch of this one in period number 3. And now it's grabbed by Fabro. And he turned that one aside. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Slides the puck to Lawton. Columbus gains a hold of it. Quick pass over to Jenner. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Provorov. Moves the puck. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Columbus has it in the offensive end. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Columbus plays it along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. No room for that one to get through. Moves the puck over to Domi. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Puck scooped up by Provorov. Columbus plays it against the boards. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Just a blinding squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Picked up along the wall. And that's blocked. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Drills them.
Columbus is dominating this game tonight, and they're getting contributions up and down the lineup, and that's what you love to see. Everyone confident, everyone playing together and showing a ton of chemistry.
Rips it. off target as it hits a body. Takes the feed. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Sends a pass over. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Columbus has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Oh, and he puts a wide of it.
No, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Merzlikins. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Scores! Fire those cannons, Blue Jackets fans! The Blue Jackets continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Quick pass to McMahon. Toronto's got the... He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Monahan's got it against the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Columbus has it against the half wall. Feeds it down low. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And it is all over with this one. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though. But they...
Jackets as they set to take to the ice. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And it keeps possession. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Moves the puck up to Marchenko. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Puts it on net. Misses. Unable to reach that one. Takes a shot. Merzlikins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Columbus looks to break out of their own end. Dishes it off. Huge steal at his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. Handles the puck. Comes up with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Blue Jackets win the draw on their own end. And that's picked off by Zuccarello. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Minnesota's playing it from the side. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Directs it on over to Gaudreau. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Columbus wins the draw in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. And a solid save on the play there. Sends it quickly to Faber. Here they come on the attack. Columbus has possession of it now. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Goodbranson. Moves it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hartman. Poked away by Goodbranson. Here he is with the backhander. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it to Fantilli. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. Taken by Spurgeon. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Across the line from center. Takes a hit on the play. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. The Wild have the puck on the attack. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. And it's a quick pass to Provorov. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shot! And makes the save. Oh, wow! Another great stop!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Amazing stops!
The shot comes in the middle of the ice, and he has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Jackets have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
And now he angles it across to Marchenko. Takes the pass. Slides the puck across to Marchenko. What a steal in his own end. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. The Blue Jackets have it now. Great read, comes up with it. Off his stick, denies, and then the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The Blue Jackets have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Jenners won the draw here in their own zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gustafsson. Shot on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. The Blue Jackets have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Gustafsson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck to Werenski. Columbus has it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Receives the pass. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Minnesota's in now. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Faber. Unloads a shot. Denied that one. There's another for the hit parade. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Shot. Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. And now he moves it to Johnson. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off the side of the cage. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Jostles for the puck. Oh, what a chance here. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Columbus has the puck. On the attack along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Brodin. Moves the puck across to Boldy. Columbus gains a hold of it. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Nyquist. Grabs the puck at center. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. Takes the shot, and he gets in front of that one-timer. And he takes the feed. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Columbus wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Fantilli's going to play it against the half wall. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. And he moves it up to Boldy. Broken up at center by Goodbranson. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's the pass. Brodin's got the puck. Hammers it on net. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Foligno. Looks to pass it to Brodin. The Blue Jackets have it now. Takes the feed up ahead. Taken along the wall by Kunin. The pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Werenski's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Monahan's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Jenner's got it along the wing. Avoids the poke check. Here he is on the tip. Put it off the post.
The Blue Jackets are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent. The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. You might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Provorov's looking around near the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Columbus has to be feeling good about this 2-0 lead now, Cheryl.
You can see it in their body language. It feels like the floodgates are going to open. When you have that many opportunities on net, you're throwing everything at it, you're bound to get more.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass to Nyquist. They've got numbers here. And the middle frame almost done. Coughs up possession of the puck. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Sends the pass down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jenner.
Columbus has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Werenski's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call. Middleton's getting 2 for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Here's a short pass to Hinostroza. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. They've got a 2-on-1. Tremendous play to block that. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Quick feed to Goudreau. Good use of the body on the play. Good hit. They've got an on-man rush. Over the line. Return feed. Scores! Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Columbus has possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Johnson. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic.
Gustafson's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Drives to the sweet spot. Poked away in the defensive end. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are
significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Oh, here we go. Centering feed. Kicked off in front. Zuccarello's got it along the boards. And that's poked away by Werenski. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Tries to get it to Zuccarello. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes the shot. And he makes the easy save.
Gustafson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Slides the puck across to Bogosian. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Denies him! Can't hang on after that hit. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Rossi. Here he is in close! And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Broken up with a little physicality. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Here's a shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way.
Save scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
The Blue Jackets continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Puck grab by Marchenko. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And he takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Merzlikins. Quick pass across to Johnson. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Now over to Marchenko. Tosses it on to Fantilli. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Inside the offensive zone. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. In all alone on the breakaway. And some textbook body contact there. Oh, and here's the pass.
Foligno standing up, ready to go.
Lets it go. Denies him with the save. Scores! And it's getting out here in Columbus. The Blue Jackets are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Fantilli's won the draw at center. Sends it over to Provorov. Quick pass to Fantilli. And he takes the dish. Gets it back. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Looks to make a play over to Boldy. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Shakes off the coverage. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Picked up by Olivier. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gustafsson. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And the puck's knocked loose. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Columbus is having one of those nights that anything that they put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period.